And when he says, it's just code word when he says inequality of wealth, that means we're going to rob from this group, redistribute it to this group of voters.
Right. And then he said that horrible lie, systemic discrimination. I want everyone to watch that Kimberly Clack video, because basically it is absolute undisputed proof that the Democrats have destroyed cities where black people live in. They don't care. It's absolute pandering. There is no systemic discrimination in Democratic cities. That's a big lie by Chuck Schumer. Then what you have just mentioned, black people chanting, take away homes from white people. This is a race issue party. They are creating a racial division. And I would love to add some ransom money to catch that guy who knocked that kid heads off. It reminded me of the Rodney King riot and Reginald Denny. We got to stop this race war the Democrats are perpetuating, and we have to get back to common sense. For this election, there's only one man who could solve this problem, and that's Donald J. Trump. We must keep Trump in office, or else this city and this country is going to go to the deep end of socialism.
How big a danger do you see, Larry? Go ahead.
I was going to say, and Sean, look at Baltimore, the city that the young lady is talking about. When Freddie Gray died, you're talking about a black mayor. The number 1 and number 2 people running the Baltimore Police Department were black. The state attorney that brought the charges against the 6 officers was black. 3 of the 6 officers was black. The judge before whom 2 of the cases were tried was black. All city council, Democrat majority black. The U.S. attorney at the time, Loretta Lynch, is black. And the president of the United States is black. As the comedian Wanda Sykes said, how are you going to complain about the man when you are the man? It is ridiculous. As Leo has pointed out, these cities have been run by Democrats for decades, and they have the nerve to scream systemic racism.
Leo.
It's just crazy. And here's my point. I'm talking to Democrats right now. I'm not talking about Republicans. We know you're going to vote for Trump, but you Democrats got to look at that video. And I challenge you to tell me that that video is a lie. It's poverty in Democratic cities. It's no education. The public school system has been hijacked by these extremist teacher unions who got their money in the back pocket of Democrats. And finally, that Democratic commercial where their people are talking about abolishing police. What society on the planet has no police? What society has no police? Tell me, because there isn't one. It's ridiculous.
I think they have no police in heaven. Outside of that, that's about it.
All right, guys. I'm all in favor, by the way.
I think they have no police in heaven. Outside of that, I think that's about it.
Larry and Leo, he gets top billing.